Alright guys, I just wanted to make a little video showing you my do-it-yourself aquarium lids. So I made these out of polycarbonate twin wall roof panel, and you can find this here in Canada at Home Depot. So very simple to make. I love the lids, they function really well. We'll just pop one off here and I'll show you a little bit closer. So very simple to make. You just want to measure the inside dimensions of the lid. I just used a straight edge, marked it off. It cuts really easily with a jigsaw. And again, I just cut out the back here a little bit just to allow my air lines and my heaters some room. So the other thing I did, I know there's some other videos on making these lids on YouTube, but something different that I did that I wanted to show you guys is I cut holes in the front on both of the panels, and that serves two purposes. One, it's a feeding hole, and second is it's also a handle for removing and installing the lid. So it functions really well. To cut the hole, I just used one of these drill bits here. So that's the only kind of tricky part, but it's not really too difficult or anything. But once you get your hole started, you kind of just want to take your time. It might even be beneficial to use reverse just to kind of cut the hole, and eventually it'll poke through. It does leave a little bit of some sharp ends, so it just cleans up nicely with a knife or a pair of scissors, and looks pretty good. Functions really well. I really like these lids. Probably going to make a set for my 120 gallon. The glass lids that I have on that tank, they're all chipped up, and the one side has a nice big crack in it. So down the road I'm probably going to make another set of lids for that tank. Now this material isn't cheap. It was about $84 with the taxes included here in Canada, and with one piece I made lids for 275 gallons, and I also made two lids for 10-gallon tanks. So I'm going to show you the 10-gallon tanks right now, and they're a little bit different design, but I'll show you what I did with those tanks. So here are the two 10 gallons that I made lids for, and these are the original lids that go on these two tanks, and they're a little bit of a pain in the butt to use for fry tanks because you always have to take them off to do water changes and all that. So I just wanted something simpler on these tanks because they're not really for display, they're just for growing out fry. So what I did is I just cut my piece of polycarbonate to the dimension of the tank, and I ended up using just some tie straps and just kind of made a little lid that pops up. So that's really easy access to feed the fish. You know, it just pops up enough where I can dump some food in there, and you know, it keeps the fish in, keeps the humidity and you know, everything in the tank. So they function really well. It's kind of another little design. I mean, you could try this design on the 75s if you wanted to go that route as well. But again, really love this you know, polycarbonate material. It's just really easy to work with, and it's really functional for an aquarium lid. So just my little tip for you guys, and you know, if you do decide to go this route, I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. So thanks for watching guys, and hope this little tip helps you out, and we'll see you again in the next video.